to the Boise State Esports Arena. We are here for live coverage of the Boise School District's Fall Major Esports Tournament. I am Noah Guadara, joined by Mr. Dallin, who is a fresh-faced caster ready to cast some Rocket League, the Rocket League professional. And I just have one question to ask you. What are the fundamentals that one needs to come in here with in order to succeed in this high school Rocket League?
Put the ball in the goal.
Put the ball in the goal. Thank you. That is what we needed to hear as we see those beautiful faces on the desk, or excuse me, on the stage, getting set up. Some of them missing headsets. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but other ones do have headsets. They're going to be getting ready to get into the game. But here we have our Rocket League bracket. So you can see we have Rigby versus TVMSC, Nampa 2 versus Meridian Tech JV, Middleton Vikings versus Meridian Tech Rocket League Varsity, and then Nampa seeded into the winners semifinal. But for now, we are going to be watching Nampa versus Meridian Tech here in this live casting.
And that would be the Nampa Bulldogs and the Meridian Tech Dragons. I'm very excited for this match. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Dragons is a really cool name. When you compare the animals, like, I don't think Bulldog can really stand up to a dragon, but
yeah,
that Bulldog might have some bite in it. Winston Churchill, he was a Bulldog.
he was a Bulldog.
He was a Bulldog, and hey, he never surrendered.
I would never judge a team by their mascot, especially considering some of the mascots that I've had for some of my schools. It's just, you can't quite judge it. I want to root for the Bulldogs solely because you're comparing the mascots here. I don't know.
Right. Well, I mean, we haven't seen these teams before, so there's not really a whole lot to compare them off of. Obviously, this is not a collegiate tournament. This is a high school tournament, so the expectations need to be tempered a little bit. Some of these players may not, be top 5,000 or top 500 or, top 10. So, but they are definitely way better than me, at least when it comes to having hands for Rocket League.
There's only two things that matter to me when it comes to rooting for a certain team. That is the mascot and the colors. If they got cool colors, hey, that's really awesome.
You must like the Broncos then, blue and orange.
Oh,
Kind of sick. Kind of sick.
Blue and
honestly.
orange is a fire combo. That's why I came here.
that's the only reason you came?
No, it's the joke that I make those because it's my favorite color combination.
Oh, I see. You see our players having a lovely time up on stage, just waiting to get into the game. First experience on stage probably for them. Hopefully the pressure doesn't get to them. But, that stage pressure can get to you, especially sometimes when it's a little loud in here, when you have you have a big crowd and we got to have the audio, and then you hear that on stage.
Definitely.
But I think we have it turned down for them just right now, but we see a little pep talk going on.
Pep talk. Lots of pep.
Lots of pep. Well, we'll see if they put pep in their step.
Gotta believe in yourself, guys. You need to put the ball in the goal.
Put the ball in
and
the
then
goal.
The players are like, oh,
Dallin's
that's what we have
key
to
to
do.
the game, brought to you by
me.
Brought to you by Dallin.
Put ball in goal.
Put the ball
and
in
win.
The goal.
Win game. Put ball in goal. Don't put the goal in the ball. Put the ball in the goal.
Okay, thank you. Very, very insightful. As we should be getting into this pretty soon. I think we just have some final adjustments needing to be made, obviously. These teams have never really, played in a setting like this before in the wonderful Boise State Esports Arena, so they just got to get adjusted to all the bells and whistles. I know how players can be sometimes, or you got to make their mouse sensitivity, you know, like the Valorant players that get up on here, their mouse sensitivity, if it's like 799 instead of 800, they're like, something's wrong here.
It's not quite
Something,
right. Let's try that again.
something, yeah. They're like, wait, my headshot was 1 pixel off.
I mean,
So,
it can be a difference. So
it can be a difference.
I can
So,
understand why they got to do something like
I
this.
mean, I definitely don't like it when my sensitivities don't match up. So, but I mean, Rocket League is usually played with a controller. So
True.
I don't know. I mean, controller sensitivity can be adjusted. So
I tried playing Rocket League with a keyboard and mouse like once. It's weird. I feel like Rocket League is like one of the very few games out there is like made to be played with like a controller.
well, well, because the technical reason for that is like with WASD, you only have so many degrees of freedom
True.
where for like maneuvering, whereas with a controller, you basically have an infinite amount of.
Right. It's not as much about like the where you're looking. It's about like the movement of your
Yeah, it's like the
car.
joystick and all that stuff.
Okay.
It just, yeah.
I guess I never really considered that. I guess it'd probably be the same for like driving games then, huh?
Yeah, driving games, stuff like that.
The more you know.
Yeah. And that kind of reminds me of like, nowadays with in the fighting game scene, I don't know how much you keep up with that there's
Try.
there are these like joy pads or keypads or whatever they're
Oh
called
yeah.
that they don't even have any joysticks. They just have buttons, and that allows you to do like these basically illegal inputs where you can like go forward and backward at the same time, and you can like do this in like insane tech where some tournaments have actually banned it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm aware that like it's that for. I can't remember the name. I know that some of them call them like
Evo or-
boxes.
I forget what
yeah.
they're called.
But like, yeah, it's so weird to see like it's just like a specific input like tied to a certain button. And it's just like no joystick whatsoever. It's so weird. I couldn't imagine ever using one, but I guess it's.
I guess well you can get used to it.
Oh.
But we are getting into the game already, and we see
All right,
Tampa.
let's get a read on
versus
this.
Meridian Tech, the Bulldogs versus the Dragons. So far, the goal being the target here for the Bulldogs, but they're going to have to play some defense. But Error Ripper already sends it back, sends it across, gets a goal already for the Bulldogs. 1-0.
I'm just trying to read everything that's going on right now. That happened very quickly for me.
It did. That
All right.
was a very quick goal, only 20 seconds. So, 50-50, won by Error Ripper once again, putting in work for the team. Shadow Shot sends it over into the corner. Happier Onion has to defend the goal, bumps into their own teammate. That's not what you want to see happen. Now Air Ripper sends it up into the sky. So far, it's kind of a melee here in the midfield. Shadow Shot is not able to find contact again, but Nugget is open goal, and Nampa High already off. 2-0 for the Bulldogs.
I was worried there for a second because I can't remember which player it was, but they missed the shot, and then the other one came right behind and was like, I got you, bro. And he nailed it in for him. It's really good. Good teamwork. Good teamwork.
All right, Meridian Tech actually wins the 50 this time, but not a direct shot into the goal. Nugget will be following this over.
Nugget's
Into the
very
corner.
aggressive.
Yeah, into the corner. We have Air Ripper.
Oh,
Nugget about to
3. Oh. How you feeling? Not
Wow.
even a minute in yet, are we?
Oh, yeah, but here's the thing. If the goals are happening this fast, they can also happen this fast in the other direction.
Very true. Very
Don't
true.
get too excited. I've seen many a Rocket League game where, 5-0 lead gets squandered, so. But Nugget, once again, just shooting it off into the other side. Oh, shot misses into the corner. Air Ripper is going to play defense, but no, Nugget will actually just do it a little bit better. 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Neither side finds contact with the ball, but Shadow Shot will. Oh, it's just a little too high, and the shot does not land.
Nugget
now we have
follow up.
Yeah, Nugget might be able to follow up here. actually not able to find contact. Maybe this is the opportunity, but no, the Dragons just can't find it. They'll get it into the other corner. Now this is Shadow Shot's opportunity, and we'll take it 4-0. About 3 minutes into this game, a great start for the Nampa Bulldogs.
Good. Shadow Shot, straight shot. There we go.
Shadow straight shot.
Yeah, there we go.
Straight shooter.
Straight shooter. Shadow shooter. Shoot shadow.
So 50-50 goes wide for both sides. Now we have the Bulldogs on the approach, playing their rotations well. Don't want to overextend. Now Air Ripper is trying to line something up, just trying to follow the ball. Disrupts it from PS5 Meridian. This ball will just bounce up into the air. Looks like Nampa's just trying to bait Meridian Tech in here. Seems like it will work, and now we have all three of the Bulldogs circling the water. The Dragons are going to have to make a score if they're going to have a chance of tying it up into this game. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Their time is approaching halfway point and less time than that. And now Nugget is looking for a goal. Won't find it. Shadow Shot won't either. Now, as the ball approaches into the corner, just barely misses, but it looks like the Bulldogs are kind of playing with their food a little bit.
Well, it can send it straight towards the goal. Oh, barely defended by Happier Onion. Another shot. Not quite.
Guess they're happier about that goal not being sent into the goal.
What happened to Happy Onion?
It's Sad Onion crying. Oh, Nugget gets a hat trick already. Oh, 2 minutes in. Let's look at this one. 2 minutes left, excuse me. 3 minutes in. Bubbles.
Bubbles. I like it.
That's a nice thing about Rocket League is those goals. Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay, PS5 Meridian's there to defend. That's wise.
Have me in the first half.
Yeah. Shadow Shot now, though, trying to get this into a good position for the Bulldogs to be able to score. Right now, it looks like all these cars are just going up and down, not really finding much with the ball. See it switch over to Orion and Happier Onion, but Nugget says no.
Oh.
Let me just score. Gets a fourth with the Bubbles. 6-0, a minute 30 left.
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
A nice shot. Listen.
I know, I think it's Dirtho on our Boise State team who has the, or had the anime girl, like, goal score or whatever it is. That's the classic.
I'm aware of the Dabbing Grim Reaper.
The Dabbing Grim Reaper. To get back into this, oh, ankle's broken over here. Bulldogs doing really well on the offense.
Straight shot.
No, Shadow Shot.
Shadow Shot, straight shot.
7-0. So far, it looks like the Bulldogs are just taking it away. Every member contributing goals here.
Oh, I like that skin. That one was cool. Like a little vapor wavy.
We see Nugget gliding with the ball, not able to dribble it because it gets disrupted. 1 minute remaining. 7-0. I don't want to say this one's over, at least for game one, but it might be.
Okay.
It's okay. You can always just come back, recoup. So for now, just a little, maybe have a little bit of fun. Don't let Nampa High score anymore. Well,
after this one. No more after this one. This was the last one that they're allowed to have.
So Shadow Shot also gets a hat trick here.
It's almost all three players have a hat trick then.
Yes. So Nugget got one. So it just got to be Air Ripper now that has to get. Ball gets pushed into the corner. 40 seconds left. Meridian Tech would be so happy to get some flames from the Dragon's breath into the goal, but right now it's looking like it's going to be a fairy tale.
A nice aerial.
Nugget!
Oh, that was really cool.
The hit reset.
Oh, that was really cool.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I didn't know you could do things that cool in
Flip
Rocket
reset.
League.
Yeah, if you get all four wheels on the ball, you can jump again.
Really?
Yes.
That's
Yes, that is a
Advanced
mechanic.
Rocket League tech, man. They don't. Whoa, that's actually really cool. I'm not gonna front. That's so cool.
10 seconds left, and it looks like the Bulldogs are trying to get 10 to 0, but who knows? Will it happen?
Has to be now.
Oh, no, not like that.
Oh, exactly like that.
Okay, 10-0
Wow.
in our first game here. Bulldogs doing a really excellent job.
This is why you don't judge an animal by its mascot. Or
That's true.
in your case of comparing it. That's exactly why you compare it by the mascot.
Listen, you know, they say the bark's worse than the bite, but that bite was pretty bad as well, so the bark must be just, like, deafening. But look at these goals scored. Look at the total shots, the ball control boost used. Everything just going the way of the Bulldogs that game. Shots and everything. But who knows? Maybe Meridian Tech will come back. It is a long bracket.
It's going to be a while.
It's going to be a while. As we can see the players on the stage talking about their strategy, talking about what goal animation effect they're going to use.
I was thinking of maybe using the Dabbing Grim Reaper.
The Dabbing Grim Reaper.
I really like that one.
Yeah, there actually are a lot of cool effects.
I did not know that Rocket League tech goes that deep. I hate to be that guy, but I don't play Rocket League very often, you know. But seeing that was really cool. That is kind of like invigorated me to want to try and play the game again because that was really cool.
Listen, it's all about the fast cars hitting the big soccer ball.
Fast car, hit ball, soccer.
Sorry, the sock car
get ball in goal.
So we get into game 2 here. Bulldogs game under their belt. Shadow shot bouncing this around. This 5 Meridian bounces it back the other way towards the Bulldogs goal, but so far no shot. Nugget just steals it away. And once again, this is looking like it may be a repeat of last game. Orion is able to bounce it away, though. Nugget bounces it up into the air, is just spinning, is gonna, oh no.
Couldn't quite save it.
Wow.
It's hard, you know, they're playing pretty aggressive. I'm pretty sure it would have went in and even if he
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, it would have went in.
Yeah, probably. Just look, bubbles again.
Bubbles? I like bubbles.
See the 50 goes into the hands, or I guess the wheels, of Bulldogs. Nampa doing all right so far, but Meridian Tech wants to get this onto the other side of this field. So far, Shadow Shot is not going to let that happen. Makes a nice goal past the defenders to make it 2-0 already.
That one kind of confused me. I need to see that one again. Okay. I'm not going to question it. It just works. It just works.
Listen, if you just force the ball past the defenders, then, you know, you get the goal. So, you get this into the corner. We're at 4 minutes now. Nampa Bulldogs off to a good start. Once again, Shadow Shaw not able to find the second part of that connection, but Nugget will be there to back them up. Happier Onion tries to find contact with the ball, but is just not able to. This 5 Meridian as well, just trying to play keep away. But
Whoa.
Nugget is just there to follow it up.
It's just got to be incredibly difficult to fight with how aggressive the Bulldogs are right now. They're just all up in their face, like total offense.
Somebody get the dogs on the leash. I don't know what to say.
But the dog,
Well, they're scoring goals. That's what they're doing.
the dog is balling.
Dog is in fact the ball. Error Ripper and Nugget playing around with this Sawcar ball.
Oh.
It's actually going over to the side
Come on, Meridian.
for Meridian Tech, the Dragons, to make an offensive play, but no, so far it's getting sent back over, and there's nobody defending the goal. The ball will get sent up into the air. This is the chance to defend, and will it happen?
Oh, they defend it.
Not really
He's sending
defense,
it back.
just everybody missed. And now Shadow Shot gets it into the corner. Gets sent into the other corner. This is now the opportunity for the Dragons to make a shot, but the opportunity is just not there.
Got to take it back. Gonna send it back over. Gonna be stopped by Shadow Shot.
Shot. It's so difficult. Just sending it over into the corner.
Shadow Shot.
And Nugget already with another hat trick.
Bubbles.
It's Bubbles. See this one. Nice. Just nice setup. Happier Onion wasn't able to get there to defend in time. Whereas we approach the halfway mark already, it's looking like a repeat of last game. 50 just goes wide, but now Shadow Shot sending it up into the air. 2 defenders.
Ooh.
It doesn't even matter for Shadow Shot. Gets a 5th goal already.
He's too powerful. One-man army.
That's the thing, is that whoever hits the ball first usually loses.
The more you know.
There you go. Now the Bulldogs 5-0 up already.
Another straight
Excuse me,
shot.
6-0.
6-0. Get your numbers right.
Sorry. I never learned to count as a kid, but just fantastic play here by the Bulldogs.
Very impressive. Very, very impressive.
I would just like to see Meridian Tech, I want to see these Dragons get a goal. That is your goal for this game.
Very close.
Now Shadow Shot, sending it over once again. Happier Onion trying to dribble, trying to follow the ball. Having a little bit of difficulty, and now Nugget just sends it away. Ruins the hopes and dreams. But now, oh no, I was going to say Ryan had it, but Error Ripper, everyone from Nampa is just making sure that Dragons do not have opportunities to touch this ball for much longer than like a second. As it goes wide into the air, bounces, and Nugget finds another goal, 7-0.
100 seconds left. 8 goals, or 7, I think it's 7.
Yeah, 7-0.
7-0. That means, math, come on. They need a goal every approximately 13 seconds.
Yeah, it's a hefty pace, let's just say that. It's 1:30 left about. It's just getting sent back over into the side of Meridian Tech.
Gonna
See
send
what
it back.
happens. Oh, PS5 Meridian, this is your chance. And the goal opportunity is just not there. The angle is just too narrow. And now Shadow Shot has an opportunity to bounce this off the wall, has an opportunity to make a goal. It's not going to happen.
Bounce off the
Bounces
wall
off the corner. And now it goes into this corner. Nugget is just too flat of an angle there, not able to find it. But Shadow Shot will and gets a hat trick for themselves. Less than a minute left, 8-0 up.
Wow. One's not Bubbles. I don't know what you'd call that. But it's not Bubbles.
Not Bubbles. Ball, it looks like we just have some butting heads going on over here, but so far, again, just offensive dominance here by the Bulldogs. Goes into the side of the midfield. Shadow Shot trying to set it up once again. Happier Onion kind of pushing it the wrong direction, and now Nugget gets a goal. 9-0, 35 seconds left.
Served up perfectly for him.
Looks like the Bulldogs are trying to get 11 this time instead of 10, which
That would be,
frankly is a little ridiculous.
something to see.
30 seconds remaining. We'll have to see what happens here. Shadow Shot bounces it off, and Error Ripper is a goal for their own. 10-0. 24 seconds left. It looks like they are going for 11 here, Dallin.
Do they do it?
I don't know.
I think they do it.
Oh, no.
I think they can do it.
Well, so far, it's going over to the side of offense for the Dragons, but looks like Nampa's just bouncing it back, and that offensive play is nullified, and now they're eyeing this 11th goal. They want to see it happen.
Gotta keep it in the air, gotta keep it in the air.
We'll hit the ground. So it's another 10-0, though.
It is another 10-0.
Another 10-0, 20-0, and man, if you look at those stats on the bottom, it's very impressive here by Nampa High.
What was that? You see the one on the bottom left? How?
Wait, where?
The bottom left, just like apparently goal from all the way down there. From the other side of the court, just straight shot.
From downtown?
From way downtown. Boom shakalaka. Yeah.
So I forget if this is a best of 3 or a best of 5. If it is a best of 3, that means that Nampa will continue on. Radiant Tech will fall into the loser's bracket. I believe this is double elimination, so they are not out of this entirely. They have their chance to, you know, enter the hyperbolic time chamber, enter their training arc, and come back, score some goals, make their school proud.
I believe this is a best of 5. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, best of 5, indeed. Hey, the more Rocket League games, the better.
The better.
Listen, I just want to see the Dragons score a goal here. I would be happy with that.
Give me either an 11-0 or
No.
a goal from
Oh,
Radiant Tech.
no.
Okay.
Down, please.
This is a strong start. We might be able to get 11.
That shadow shot is kind of getting nice lineups here.
I like it when the car spins.
You like it when the car spins.
When it spins in the air.
Very invigorating commentary.
Yeah.
This ball just gets sent aside. Now, once again, Nampa finds that open goal with a wow.
I think this is it. I think this is the one where we get 11. Maybe even 12. 2 goals in less than 30 seconds. That's strong stats.
Yeah, 4:35, 25 seconds only played. We'll have to see, though.
Gonna go over.
Now Bulldogs are going to have to play defense.
Not
But
anymore.
not anymore. 94. But, well,
Come on,
maybe.
send it.
All right, PS5
Got
Meridian
this.
gets the shot. It just dribbles over to Shadow Shot, but now Orion's trying to set it up, but Nugget and Shadow Dart just going to clear it. But Orion is not backing down easily. This is what I want to see from Meridian Tech, from the Dragons. Oh, come on. Shadow Shot's just bouncing it around the corner. These 5 Meridians not able to find the angle, and oh no. Okay, but it's not a goal. This is burning time.
This is not good for me.
Not good for Dallin, and that means it's great for me. So, Air Ripper is just trying to find the angle. Bounces just up into the air, and Dragons overcommit, not able to find contact.
Back into the defense for Bulldogs. They're going to send it straight back.
Lots of time being burnt here, so in terms of moral victories, I'd say Meridian Tech is getting some victories here. Now Air Ripper and Nugget just trying to find contact with the ball, but so far it looks like the Dragons are playing keep away much better than the past 2 games.
Very good fight right now.
It's 5 Meridian bounces it. Oh, the shot does not land, and this is what I like to see, Dallin being wrong.
Okay.
Gets sent into the side of the midfield, bounces up, Air Ripper just trying to get it out of that corner, set it up for Shadow Shot, bounces off the crossbar. And now, as we approach the halfway mark, only 2 goals here for Nampa High. So the Bulldogs kind of slacking over here. This 5 Meridian will push it away, and it's just being sent back and forth, but no goals here.
They're putting up a lot. It's a lot more of an actual fight this time around.
Ah, it was a nice save there for a second, but then Air Ripper just comes in and pushes it back in. But I like to see this is cleaner gameplay here
This is
for the Dragons. I like it. It's a visual definitive improvement, and that's
exactly.
really all that matters.
We're seeing improvement in real time.
We have Shadow Shot bouncing it up into the air. Gets across to the other corner. Gets 5 Meridian, tries to set up a shot, actually finds it. Wins out, finally, and now he's going to try and find the follow-up, but no, Air Ripper steals it away, and now with Happier Onion defending the goal, it looks like the Dragons are going to try and have to defend, but no, it just goes past, and
Onion's going to barely miss that goal. Or barely miss that save. Very sad.
that's me when I play Rocket League.
That's you when you play Rocket League. That's me when I play Rocket League. I don't know how the buttons work.
How the buttons
I
work.
just look at my controller. Do things.
That's fair.
Do a
Set
spin
across.
in
Into the air. Yeah, Nugget is spinning in the air, in fact. It's sent into the corner, though. Oh, finally a demo. Congratulations to the Dragons, but oh, no. All goes into the goal anyway, but a minute 30 left. It's not looking good for your 12-0 prediction here, Dallin.
I don't think so. But maybe it's a good thing, you know, because me being wrong means that they're getting better.
Yes. See how this
I
50
hate
goes?
being wrong.
Looks like Bulldogs kind of did a little bit of a juke there, but Air Ripper trying to set up a goal. Setting up into the back line, just waiting for the Dragons to send it back, but it just goes into the corner. Nugget is there to bounce it. Oh,
Oh, an opportunity.
Shadow Shot misses. Now gets sent into the Dragons corner once again. The Dragons lair.
Almost taking it out.
Yeah, just bouncing back and forth into these corners. It's sent up into the ceiling. Gets 5 Meridian with a nice bounce. Nugget playing to disrupt. Happier Onion with a nice clear, though. It's 5 Meridian once again, and it looks like Meridian Tech are just kind of playing the defensive game, and hey, doing it pretty all right. Shadow Shot with the demo on Orion, though. This is maybe the opportunity for the Bulldogs to come in and, you know, make some more goals, but oh, and I'm afraid to say, wow, afraid to say they're cutting the goal lead in half.
You know what? It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I'm not mad. I'm perfectly fine.
All right, take it easy.
I'm fine.
All right, Shadow Shot trying to make a shot, though, but Happier Onion with the clear. Very nice there. Oh, no.
We could have had a goal for every letter of the alphabet.
A goal for every 10 plus 10 plus 6. Yeah, 26. But,
So close.
but hey, some saves there. Look, Happier Onion, 2 saves. So, even though Meridian Tech, it's not the performance you want to see, or at least it doesn't feel good to get, you know, 3-0 in that sort of fashion, but I think definitely coming into that game 3, there was a definitive improvement, better communication, and actually a lot more contact with the ball, I believe. And
I take it more as like Nampa Bulldogs are going to be a very, very strong opponent for, I imagine, any team out there. So
Sure.
I just saw them being really competent, and also I'm just still amazed at that one shot that he did in the air, and then he jumped off the ball, and then he hit it into the goal. I can't get over that. It was really cool.
it was really cool. It was really cool.
It was
But yes,
really cool.
For anybody further down the bracket who's facing the Bulldogs,
Good luck.
this is Nampa too. There's another Nampa.
Oh, okay.
We could have a Nampa versus it could be a Nampa off.
Oh, Nampa off.
My money's on Nampa.
I think your money's about to go up on Nampa off.
Which Nampa? That's the real question. But so unfortunately, that means that Meridian Tech will be knocked down into the lower bracket. Bulldogs will continue on, and we actually do have the bracket here. We see that Rigby 3-0'd TVMSC. And so now they are playing their match, Nampa versus Rigby. So the winner here, it looks like the Bulldogs are going to play whoever wins in Middleton versus Meridian Tech varsity.
Oh, wait, so we're not even going to see them both in the finals. It's just going to be the next match unless, you know, they carry their way all the way through losers. But
well, we gotta get some more players set up on stage, so
yeah, got some time.
we do have some time. So for now, I actually don't believe we have any players ready to, you know, get set up on stage, but we'll have to see.
Here's my question. Does the specific car that you choose, does that like actually affect the game? Are they all like the same? I imagine there's like very minimal like
Very
hitbox.
minimal, very minimal. I mean, it's kind of like other games, like where even if the hitbox or whatever doesn't change,
Sure.
like the aesthetic or just like, you know, different animations or different VFX can make you play or like interpret that thing differently. I know in League of Legends, like sometimes, you know, Riot Games used to have this thing. It was called visual clarity, but then they got rid of that for their skins because they sold. Sorry, I'm just being toxic.
That's
but
it's League. It's okay.
They're
League
just
tilde
there's skins for champions that just look like completely different champions, and I get confused. So, but we're not talking about League of Legends here. We are talking about Rocket League. We had a strong showing for the Nampa Bulldogs, and we are going to probably be back with another matchup. I do not know which one. That will be a surprise, but it will probably be either in the lower bracket in that you know, final elimination match or the first one, or one of the upper bracket ones. But if I had to choose, I want to see that lower bracket match. I want to see what's going to happen there.
I want to see that Nampa match off.
You want to see that Nampa match?
I want to see that Nampa off.
But for now, we are going to take a quick break as we wait for the players to get set up on stage. Don't go anywhere. More high school action when we come back.
Visit NationalGuard.com to begin your Guard adventure.
Home is where you hang your hat, snuggle up, hide out. Home is when you're with the ones you love. It isn't just a place, it's a state of mind. At Idaho Central Credit Union, our home is Idaho. We grew up here, and we're proud to help more Idahoans with their home loan than any other financial institution. Idaho Central Credit Union. We believe home is where you make it.
NationalGuard.com to begin your guard adventure.
Home is where you hang your hat, snuggle up, hide out. Home is when you're with the ones you love. It isn't just a place, it's a state of mind. At Idaho Central Credit Union, our home is Idaho. We grew up here, and we're proud to help more Idahoans with their home loan than any other financial institution. Idaho Central Credit Union. We believe home is where you make it.
Welcome to the Boise State Esports Arena. We saw the first game versus Nampa and Meridian Tech, and now we are going to get into game 2 of Nampa versus Middleton. We are here at the Boise State Esports Arena for the Esports Fall Major for Idaho schools. I am Noah, joined by Dallin.
It's your boy.
Our intrepid caster over here, who is always excited to cast Rocket League.
Always.
And
Never a dull moment. That's what I
never a
always
dull
say.
moment. And right before we went to the break, we saw the bracket, and I'm trying to remember if this is going to be Nampa 1 or Nampa 2 coming into here, because if it's Nampa 1, we're going to see some fresh new faces.
I know it's a Nampa team versus Middleton. I'm not sure which Nampa
Yes.
team it is.
Do you know Middleton's mascot?
No.
The
I don't.
Vikings.
It's Vikings. Okay.
Vikings.
All right.
So we're not going to have some animal versus animal matchup. We're going to have animal versus man.
That's kind of cool.
Man is going to have to overcome their animal nature, or
Mm.
there's some metaphor to be made there, but
Give it
I
time.
think
Give it time.
Give it time.
We'll get it eventually. It'll come up naturally.
it will come up naturally. They're going to, go on their longboats, and that'd be really cool. Rocket League car skin that was just a longboat.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have any wheels. You see this boat.
Yeah, that would be something.
It would be, in fact, something. We look at the bracket here. It is going to be Nampa 2. We're going to see Nampa 2 once again. I suppose they were already set up on the stage, so that makes everyone's lives easier. Yes, the Middleton Vikings. So.
Bulldogs versus
Bulldogs
Vikings.
versus Vikings. And again, I have never seen any of these Rocket League teams before, other than the one we just saw.
We did just see that.
So, I have high expectations for this Nampa team.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
High expectations, but
Not quite 10-0, I don't think.
not
but
quite 10-0. Obviously, if you get into the second part of the upper bracket, you're doing something right. Look at our beautiful Rocket League arena, brought to you by Rocket League. 12/07/2022. I wonder what happened then. And we see
That's the day I made this thing.
probably. As you can see, the audience is in fact eggs.
They are eggs.
Eggs.
Multicolored eggs. It's
Multicolored.
Easter every day on
It is
Rocket League
Easter.
Island.
Yes, yes indeed. 12/07/2022. My favorite day.
It's
No,
my
it's not.
favorite day to ever exist.
Yes. Actually, are they even eggs or just spheres?
It's like
Well, why is there like a skinny one? They're just
I
like
don't know.
there were a bunch of fat ones and then a skinny one. But we're just waiting for presumably Middleton to get set up on stage, and then we're going to see the Vikings, with their full beards, their horned helmets, their battle axes.
Mm.
They're going to come out swinging.
So what I'm expecting to see is I'm expecting Bulldogs to be on the offense all the time, forever. And I hope that leads to opportunities for Vikings to take advantage of that. And we saw kind of their defense, but I don't think we didn't see it too well. And maybe it's because it was good, but I want to see Vikings have strong defense, I guess. That's what I'm looking for.
Yes. You know, they say good offense is a great defense, but I mean, I suppose that's true in many a game or, you know, in real life, but
The phrase.
but that's the thing about in Rocket League is that if you commit 3 members to go on the offensive and then the ball gets sent the other way, then you have an open goal, and then that's in the professional terminology, that is not good.
That is put ball in goal.
That is put ball in goal. Well, that is in fact how you win the game. So we see some pet tops coming in. We see. Oh,
There's a camera.
as we see.
That's right. They're everywhere.
I believe that is Middleton waving.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Oh, I mean,
There's
there's
one
like,
trained on you right now. There's
what,
one on me.
cameras?
Cameras, yeah.
Oh, true.
They're everywhere.
I was like, I thought you were talking about players, and I'm like, what?
Oh.
I was like, what? What are you talking about? But yes,
There's players
it looks like
everywhere.
Middleton is getting locked in here.
Look, there's your camera. It's looking at
There's
you.
in fact my camera. Yes, that is how a broadcast works on.
There's that one. Look.
Yes, indeed. So, Middleton Vikings versus Nampa Bulldogs. If you just had to go based off of the mascot, who are you going off of?
I also need to know the colors as well.
Know the
But
colors.
I mean, we know that they're blue, and I don't know what the other color was. I kind of forgot.
I mean, if you looked at their like uniforms, I think one of them was wearing official
like
attire.
Blue
But
and black, I think.
I can't tell the mood lighting on the stages.
Mm.
Mood lighting on the stages.
It's hard to tell.
It
but,
is. It is deceptive.
I think Vikings are really cool.
You think Vikings are really cool?
I think they are really cool. But the problem is, I also thought Dragons were really
You
cool.
thought Dragons were really, really, really cool, but
Yeah.
oh, thumbs up,
Not
waving.
not to say Bulldogs aren't cool, but
Yeah,
there's
come
levels
on.
here. There's levels to coolness, and
I mean, that's true.
Vikings and Dragons are just really cool.
Could be worse. You could name a team the Athletics. You know,
Yeah.
that team probably sucks.
They probably are terrible.
They're probably moving to Las Vegas. I'm sorry, that hating on the Oakland A's will never not be funny. But
I don't know. I like Vikings.
you like Vikings.
I want to root for the
Do you
Vikings.
ever think about ancient Rome?
All the time.
All the time.
I don't know. I want to see Bulldogs kind of struggle a little bit, you know. And maybe it's just because like the will of the Dragons is kind of like made me want. It's also because they didn't listen to what I said earlier, and they didn't go 11-0. They didn't do that. They went 5.
Okay, I mean, at some point it gets disrespectful. I feel there's something called garbage time in sports, and probably. In
I'm
esports.
just saying they could have gone 11. They could have gone.
Oh, jeez. Yes, if they had listened to you, if they just scored harder.
They should have just listened to me and then put the ball in the goal. They could have gone 11.
You know, that reminds me of like Korean advice where it's like, to win the game, just don't lose.
Oh, that's wise. That's wise.
Oh, 50. We get immediately into the game. 50 goes towards the way of Nampa. Let's see who we have on the side of Middleton. We have ZK Snags, Wavy, and Run.
I think it's Bruno. Is it Run?
Oh, Bruno?
Bruno.
I can't tell.
I can't tell.
Probably Bruno. Anyway, as we get into the actual gameplay here, it looks like Nampa is being put on the back foot for a second as we have Snags get a demo. But it will be sent over to the Viking side, gets into the corner, but so far, Snags is playing much more aggressively, and Shadow Shot almost does an own goal, but it will not happen just yet.
Bulldogs going to take that ball, try and push it back out, but Snags is going to live up to his name and he's going to snag that ball.
Sure, for sure. But so far, with a minute in, no goal scored. A closer game than many what might suspect. But already we see that the Bulldogs are struggling a little bit already being put onto the defensive foot, like twice already in this match. Gets sent over to the side of the Vikings, though. Gets into this corner, but it's not a good goal-scoring opportunity quite yet. The defense on the goal is good, and now Air Ripper sends it across over to Nugget, but Snags says, no, you are not scoring on me like you did the Dragons.
Whoa.
Going horizontal, but Shadow Shot just knocks it up. But it looks like Snags is taking opportunity of that ball deflect. Now, Nugget hits the ball. It's in the corner. Air Ripper, Snags are facing off. So far, Snags just kind of being a menace, kind of a little bit of carrying this game. And now Run and Air Ripper are facing off. And as I've spoken a little bit too much and no goals have been scored, Alan, I'm going to see what you have to say about this match.
I'm loving it. This is great. It's nice to see both teams that are very competent just going back and forth. I can't even say that like they're putting Bulldogs on the back foot, because it is just like a lot of back and forth action between both sides.
Absolutely.
They both got strong offense, good defense.
Back and forth, and we passed the halfway point with no goal scored here. Nampa and Middleton, both of these characters do not want to go down without a fight. Bruno is trying to set up the goal for their team, but Nugget is going to send it over into the corner, but Snags, you already know that they have it, so Wavy is going to dribble it, breaks the ankles of two of Nampa's defenders. Already, Bruno with a demo. The Ripper will take it away from Snags, who will have to reset.
Snags is just all over the place. He's always near that ball, like all the time. Watch, he's gonna take that ball. Oh, never mind. Here he goes. He's going the other way. Never mind. Eat my words.
But Bruno with the shot.
Whoa!
Will find it.
From way downtown.
And the Vikings get first goal.
What a shot. That was a really cool shot.
From downtown. And look at the decal. Look at that.
I like that one.
The cherry blossom,
Yeah.
whatever.
It's not quite bubbles, but I like
It's
it.
not bubbles. See how this 50 goes. It looks like it will be Snags, who's just a little bit faster, gets the boost as well.
Wavy gonna serve it up.
Not quite yet, but Bruno is playing to disrupt. Into the corner, but it looks like a little bit of an overcommitment by the Bulldogs. They are on his scoring goal, but it's just too high. Air Ripper tries to make another shot. It's too high again. That is tragedy. And now Wavy is trying to set up a goal. Snags shoots it. 2-0 for Middleton.
I'm liking what I'm seeing. This is really cool.
And we hear the energy on the stage from the Vikings. That Viking energy is manifesting on the stage.
You'd love to hear a pop-off. It's great.
It looks like the 50 will be won here by the Bulldogs. Have an opportunity for the goal, and Nugget will get the bubbles that you wanted to see.
I got the bubbles. We got 1 minute left. They need to get one goal to take this to overtime.
Overtime is always so heart-pounding in
It's-
Rocket League.
Yeah.
Yeah, with about a minute left, it is a close game. It is literally one goal to tie it up. It's sent into the air. Snags and Nugget fighting it out, but Bruno gets bounced, but bounces the ball first. And now Wavy and Nugget are bouncing back and forth, but Snags is just being a menace. Not able to find second contact, though. And now this ball will get sent up into the air. Better shot, trying to find dribble, trying to find out four wheels on the ball.
Snags there to barely save that thing.
30 seconds left. This is so close. But the Bulldogs have to find a score if they want to stay alive in this game one. Nugget sends it across, but Wavy is there to, play a little bit of keep away. We're approaching 10 seconds, and the Bulldogs are going to have to make an offensive posturing. Shadow Shot will get a demo. Nugget and Air Ripper are trying to find something, but they're on the back foot.
Oh.
And the Vikings find game one against Nampa.
We got ourselves a real game here.
Got ourselves a series. Look at that. But if we look at the stats, it actually was, you know, pretty even, I would say.
I do want to say, one person that I want to point out specifically would be Snags. He's just always around that ball. He just kind of like shows up when at least I'm least expecting it. And he's always just taking it, and he's taking it to the other side every single time. It's crazy.
Remember to stay hydrated.
I will do that right now, just for you.
It's important for gamers to stay hydrated. Energy drinks, as tasty as they are, do not hydrate you. They dehydrate you.
They make you more thirsty.
To any of the high schoolers out there listening, don't drink energy drinks. They're not good for you.
I mean, they can be good in moderation, though.
Everything's good in moderation.
Everything is good
well,
in moderation.
I suppose not everything.
Is water good in moderation?
No, water's good in moderation. As we actually get into more important things, Middleton is going to have to play defensive here for the first set of this game 2. Bruno will be intercepted by Shadow Shot, and now the Bulldogs are going to try and make a shot, but it's not going to happen, and now the Vikings are trying to set up an offensive play. The ball gets set up into the air. Oh no!
Snags
but
able to get it out of
saves it! Snag saves it again. It goes high, goes into the ceiling. Wavy not able to find the dribble quite yet, but now Runo with an open goal.
Yeah.
And again, the Vikings find the first goal here.
Oh, yeah.
Said alley-oop. Oh, that's tragic. Wait, I think I hear some trash talk up there.
Whoa.
Ripper already going for a shot, but
Things getting heated.
angle will not be found. Will be sent right over to Wavy, who's just chilling, and Snags flying through the air like a ballerina. Bruno bounces it to Snags. A little bit of bumper cars going on, so Snags will not be able to follow it up. Shadow Shot is there to make sure that this stays towards the midfield. Still on the blue side, though. Shadow Shot sends it up into the air. Past Snags, gets the boost. This is maybe an opportunity. No, Snags and Wavy are there. Bruno with the nice goal defend with the nice save, and gonna get sent back over to the midfield, but bounced into Nugget. But Snags, once again, just not letting the ball out of their sight. Bounces, gets the flip reset, not able to follow the ball, though. And with demos across the board, Bruno sends it into the corner, not able to find a good angle of opportunity. But Snags says, I think I might be able to, but Nugget bounces it away. Bruno gets demoed. Shadow Shot from downtown. Is this the opportunity for the Bulldogs to score? No, it gets bounced up into the air. Bruno sends it across, and as we have 2 minutes played, still only a 1-0 game.
Gonna take it off, maybe serve it up, and they're gonna get it in. Shadow Shot going for another. I'm seeing, I mean, obviously everyone is playing really good right now, but I feel like Shadow Shot is becoming he's looking really strong right now. I mean, if there's like someone to compare to Snags, it would probably be Shadow Shot. Because they are going goal for goal, I guess.
Goal for goal. It is, in fact, incredibly close. See what Snags can do, though. Bouncing up in the air, goes wide. Nugget says, you're not touching this ball. Goes into the corner, is going to get dribbled, but Nugget's going to lose contact. Just for a little bit, sends it up into the air, not able to find it. Oh, hits both corners. Those shots have failed. And now this is Snag saying, I'm bouncing it up, but it's just a little too high. Had to play keep away from the Bulldogs. We have 2 minutes left in a 1-1 game. So far, both sides are just posturing so heavily, just offensively, defensively, just everywhere across this field. Now, we'll have to see what happens here. It will be cleared into the midfield for the Bulldogs, but Shadow Shot with another demo. demolition derby over here, but
Again.
Snags gets revenge. Says, avenge my fallen comrade, and now we see 3 members of Bulldogs.
Oh, wow. Nugget almost served it up for him.
I was going to say 3 members of Bulldogs, but hey, this takes 1 member from the Vikings. Yeah, Snags just yoink.
God, capitalize on an opportunity, honestly. I mean, they were just trying to reset it. Not quite.
As a wise man once said, you have 1 shot, 1 opportunity. Sees everything in this moment.
Mom spaghetti.
Palms are in fact sweaty. So we're almost at a minute, and a 1-goal lead here for the Vikings. Nugget is going to send it over onto the orange side, but oh, Nugget with a demo as well on Snags, importantly. Bruno is able to bounce it over to the blue side, though, and now Wavy gets a demo back on Nugget. This is so much more violent than the previous match.
This ain't about. This ain't no Bulldog Dragons matchup no more.
Oh no, that shot fails. That is tragic, but with 40 seconds left, the Vikings still have the lead here in game 2. They can just play keep away if they can, but Nugget doesn't want to see that happen. Ball gets sent up into the air, but the more time wasted, the better.
Oh.
That's an open goal, and now it is expanded to a 2-goal lead here for the Vikings.
Man, what a shot. From way down.
And we have the dragon. The 2 dragons.
They're so. The Vikings, they're like.
I didn't know Vikings and dragons were mythologically related, but okay.
I think they probably would be if dragons
You know,
were.
something about Ragnarok, I probably.
Yeah.
See, Shadow Shot trying to follow this ball, but Snags. Oh, actually, Shadow Shot finds the second continuation, but it's getting knocked away, and with less than 10 seconds left, it's looking like the Middleton Vikings are going to take this game 2 and take it to a 2-0 match point.
Airdrop.
Oh, no!
Whoa. Whoa.
Let's look at this. Watch this. Ready? Bruno sets it up. Snags says,
That was so
thank
cool.
you. I'll take that.
Thank you.
The hat trick.
1 to 4.
Snags from downtown. And if we look at the stats here, I think it's looking a little bit more definitive here for the Vikings.
Man.
But look at Snags. Look at the accolades there.
I was watching Runo a lot. I'm impressed with seeing what Runo did. Not only just like in terms of
2 demos.
2 demos. Yep. That assist in order to get that last goal. I'm seeing a lot of really cool Runo assists. I don't think it clarifies assists on that. It might. I don't know. But that was a really cool assist regardless.
It was a cool assist. But so far, Middleton, they're getting hyped up over here. They're waving at the camera again. Hey, the cameras don't exist. Don't acknowledge them. Stay in the game.
They're not real.
They're not real. You know, man, I miss. We used to have the Doc Haskell in the corner over there, and
Yeah, what
they
happened
moved
to
it.
him?
I think it's last time I texted, it was like in the team room. But they could have moved. Oh, it's over there.
There he is. He's over there now.
Game 3 here. This is do or die for Nampa High. 50 gets sent over to the side of the Vikings, but Runo already with an early demo, using that boost so well. And now Snags is just flying through the air, bouncing and bouncing and bouncing and not able to find the goal. But hey, that looked pretty cool.
Looked really cool. As the official cool gauger,
Thank you.
I gauge things that are really cool. That was really cool.
Thank you. Big guy.
That's me.
Your hat says so.
It does say that.
So now we're going to see Snags play into this corner, bouncing back and forth. Runo almost makes the shot, but it gets saved by the Bulldogs. Snags sends it across over to Runo. You said Runo, maybe a hidden gem here. Not able to find the goal, though. The minute played already, no goals. Oh, it's just a little too high here for the Bulldogs. And Shadow Shot not able to find contact, and now this allows Wavy to dribble it. Oh no, but both sides are just not able to find contact with this ball as heavily as they would like. Bruno will get this ball sent into the corner, but with all like 6 cars just in this little confined space, what's going on over here? Nugget tries to make the shot, it bounces off the crossbar.
Oh! Wavy gonna keep it away, but it's gonna go in regardless.
Nice shot there by Air Ripper. Look at this, bounce, bounce. Nice
Wow,
shot
that
there
was
by Air Ripper. Wow!
crazy follow-up.
So, first goal this time goes over to the Bulldogs. 50 kind of goes wide for either side. Now the ball is just bouncing back and forth in this midfield. Bruno completely whiffs, but Snags is there to pick up the slack, but Nugget deflects.
Just a little bit more than 3 minutes. Definitely still time for them to get a goal. Just going to be a lot of pass and forth between both sides of the Bulldog goal.
For sure. You have Snags, once again, just bouncing off of every corner of this field. Wavy sends it across, but Shadow Shot will get the deflect.
Shadow going to try and take it out.
Oh, yeah, Snags a little too slow.
Oh, he missed
Oh,
it!
no!
Oh!
Snags, the hero!
Wow.
Bounces it. Nugget not able to, find the contest there. This ball would just be bouncing in the blue corner. We passed the halfway mark, and now Vikings, I wouldn't say you start to sweat, but Snags with the demo, that's what you like to see, and maybe this is the opportunity to shoot the ball where you would like to, but so far it looks like offensively Bulldogs have come to play this game. Maybe an open goal? No, just
Wavy!
misses, but Wavy! Oh, saved by Nugget.
Bruno going to try and set it up again, but it's going to be a reset.
Yeah, we don't talk about Bruno, okay?
I'm not going to engage with that one.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
I'm sorry. But Snags, again, just so vertical in this series. Playing a little bit back. They got to make sure they defend their goal, but oh, save. With a minute 30 left, though, the Vikings got to start to make an attempt to get a goal to tie it up if they want to take it to overtime. Snags not able to find it. And now with 3 members. Oh, hey, hold on.
Wait.
Oh, I was going to say
I forgot what side he was.
3 members of the Bulldogs. Yeah, they're able to find the defense, and it's going to be over into their corner. A minute left. You better believe that Middleton is going to be trying their darndest to get a goal here, because they want to get this 3-0. They can smell it, they can sense it, they can taste it. They want to taste the victory in their mouths. But first, they got to get a goal to, at least tie it up.
Little over 30 seconds left. Things are starting to look mildly dire.
I wouldn't say dire. I mean, there still are 2 matches, 2 games up, but 30 seconds remaining.
Oh, wait, yeah, I mixed up the sides. I got to pay attention to the score. Whoops.
Uh-oh.
Oh, all right, well, that's going to basically secure it.
You don't know.
Everyone always says you don't know. I know.
I don't know, man. I saw a collegiate game where it was like, at the 50-50 at the very start, we had like 3 goals.
You think they're going to get 2 kickoff goals?
Maybe.
Oh. Let's see it.
15 seconds. Okay, if the ball is just going to be up in the air like this, probably not going to happen. So it will probably not be a 3-0 unless some miracle happens, but yeah, okay.
We're going to take it to game 4.
Make it the game 4. So, Bulldogs bringing it back.
Some of those, yeah, I keep. You want to know what I'm thinking about right now?
Oh no, do I?
I'm thinking about that really cool Bulldog shot still. The one where he was in the air and then he was like put his wheels on the ball and then he hit it in.
Geez.
It was a really cool goal.
Okay. Thank you, Dallin.
Thank you for talking about Runo. I really appreciate it.
No, we don't talk about Runo.
Oh, okay. I see how it is.
Yes. War waving at the camera. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
It's a good sign.
That's my move usually. Like whenever I like have to take a picture or something, I'll just like auto thumbs up.
You just go.
Not double. You don't double thumbs up.
You don't
That's a
double
little. That's
thumbs
a
up?
little too much. I like
Uh-huh.
full arm extend. I'm just like
What are you, a surveyor? Like a painter or something? You
not a
just go,
painter. I'm just a quality assurance yes or no guy. I'm like
Yes or no?
that's a yes. Gonna load into this
Alright.
game.
Suspense is killing me. All right, here we go. Go, go, go. Bam. They just smack into each other, give each other a concussion.
It was really weird that you were just gonna do like automatopoeia for like the entire game. Just like
No.
bam, the entire game. No, this is
Snags.
terrible. I need to stop.
Not able to find the goal quite yet.
Whoa.
Bruno can't either. Oh, that's so tragic. The Vikings almost had it. They thought they were going to set sail, but no, they ran ashore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You gotta get it out of there. It keeps
Oh
bouncing.
my goodness, it's bouncing back and
Whoa.
forth. It gets cleared. It gets
Jeez,
cleared.
that was such a dangerous
But Snags
situation.
says from downtown.
From
it's
downtown.
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold.
You just hear glass shatter.
Ding, ding, ding.
That's when you get the cowbells out.
RKO. Wow.
The Dragons.
What a shot.
Hey, it looks like Snags has found their mojo back into this. Gets the ball set up into the air. This is a nice set.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh my
Almost
goodness.
immediate 2 there. That would have been very
Yeah.
spooky.
For sure. And it looks like Snags dribbling it, but Nugget will be able to clear. Gets sent over to Runo. So far, good play from both sides. You have a minute pass, so still anybody's game. Wavy.
Oh.
Oh no!
Wow.
Oh no!
I'm gonna need to see that replay real quick.
Yeah, it looks like Wavy kind of set it up for them, but Shadow Shot just barely able to tilt their car to get that goal.
I mean, if it works, it works.
And I just hear ferocious screaming from the back of my headset
Do
from
you think
stage.
they're yelling at us?
Probably not. They're probably yelling at each other. I don't like to speculate, but I just hear, let's go!
Yeah. That's always good to hear.
Into the corner here.
Love a good pop off.
Bruno trying to bounce it. Looks like so far none of the Bulldogs are going to be able to contest this, but the angle for a shot is just not there. And it looks like it's going to be sent across, but Bruno, oh no, dribbles it back.
It's a really awkward corner right now.
Yeah, those corners always are awkward. Now Snag going to try to make a shot, but it just gets bounced across to the midfield. Wavy, not able to find contact with it, but Bruno might.
Whoa.
Oh no, almost a
Wavy.
repeat. Now Snags is just trying to set it up, trying to get a flip reset.
Oh.
I don't know if they were able to, but.
Wait.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
oh, hey.
Oh!
Can't do that
It's
to me.
cleared though!
My heart.
Your heart, Dallin.
It's too
Give
scary.
this man an aspirin. And Snags clears it. The Air Ripper clears it back, and Wavy's clearing it back and forth.
It's looking like a tennis match. What?
It is looking like a tennis match. You're kicking the ball back and forth. What is this, soccer?
Well,
No, it's soccer.
Sakar.
Soccer and Snags the shot. And as we have breached the halfway point in this game, Vikings off the back of Snags is looking like they want to close this out 3-1. They say we're not taking this to a 2-2. No best of 5 here.
Now I can confidently say things are starting to look dire. There we go. Now you still got
Okay,
2
you're
minutes,
speaking
but
too soon. You're speaking too soon.
I just wanted to say it
Snags
because
is a
last time I
demo.
was wrong.
You're like, I was always a believer.
No. I got the scores mixed up earlier.
All right, Bruno actually just lets the ball fall into the hands of the Bulldogs. Maybe a smart play. Shadow shot, bouncing it. Oh, Runo misses. That's not what you want to see. And now opens up an opportunity for the Bulldogs. Runo, you need to find contact on this ball, brother.
Snags coming in close. Bruno from behind. Gonna go over one, gonna go over two.
Oh, hits the crossbar.
Whoa, whoa.
Wavy pulls it in, though. Wavy, let's go.
Ooh. That's gonna set them up 3-1. What's going on back there?
I heard clapping and then I heard a word. I don't know if it was the word I thought I heard. But with a minute 40 left. Like you said, 100 seconds. 100 seconds.
100 seconds.
Let's go. The Ripper trying to find contact with the ball, but Shadow Shot will beat them to the punch. Now Snags driving across the wall, but sent over to Air Ripper. Nugget gonna bounce it, gonna try and dribble it. We'll see if they can. But Runo finds the save, finds the keep away. Air Ripper completely whiffs. Is just boosting to try and get contact with this ball, sends it over into the corner. Wavy, just everybody is just in this corner, kind of tussling with each other. 1 minute left. 2-goal lead here for the Vikings. If they win, they're going on, and it looks like Bulldogs are on the back foot here. They're going to have to try and find something. They're going to have to try and find anything. Shadow Shot in the air, not able to find contact, but Nugget will, but Runo's about to get back and forth. Snags clears it, is buying so much time. Snags!
Oh!
With the hat trick! You can't do that, that's illegal.
I'm going to say it.
What are you going to say?
I'm going to say it.
What are you going to say?
I think it's wraps. I don't know. They're down 3 goals.
Anything can happen, Dallin, in Rocket League, but this goes sideways. That's not what you want to see if you are from the Bulldogs. 30 seconds remaining, and now there's going to be a ferocious battle. You need to use your boost. You need to use everything you've got. Shadow Shot not able to find this shot.
Needed to hit that shot if they had a chance of winning this.
12 seconds left. Nugget does get a demo.
Don't give him 5.
No.
Don't give him 5.
Oh, Runo wants it. Air Ripper is sending it across, but it's just into the corner. This is going to be a 3-1. Runo with the clear. It's going to hit the ground. And it is a 4-1 in the final game, but it is a 3-1 for the series. Congratulations. Congratulations to the Middleton Vikings. 3-1 over onto Nampa 2. Onto the second pair of Bulldogs. And I want to say that their energy back there was amazing. I could hear them through my headset.
Oh, yeah. It was.
I heard things, but
I couldn't hear things.
I heard "Let's go," but
I just heard voices. I don't know.
So this will knock Nampa 2 down into the lower bracket. As for Middleton, they will move on. I believe this is going to be the winners final for Middleton.
I think so. It's either final or semi.
I think it was winners semifinal. They just played, so I believe it's winners final.
Okay.
I don't know if we're having a bracket reset of some sort, but hey, Vikings, ferocious. And we're going to be going into Rigby versus Middleton next, just as they get set up on stage. But for now, I believe we're going to be taking, unless you have any comments.
Football and goal.
Football and goal. Thank you, Dallin. Yep. But for now, we are going to take a brief break as we let the teams get set up.
Visit NationalGuard.com to begin your guard adventure.
Home is where you hang your hat, snuggle up, hide out. Home is when you're with the ones you love. It isn't just a place, it's a state of mind. At Idaho Central Credit Union, our home is Idaho. We grew up here, and we're proud to help more Idahoans with their home loan than any other financial institution. Idaho Central Credit Union. We believe home is where you make it.
Visit NationalGuard.com to begin your guard adventure.
Home is where you hang your hat, snuggle up, hide out. Home is when you're with the ones you love. It isn't just a place, it's a state of mind. At Idaho Central Credit Union, our home is Idaho. We grew up here, and we're proud to help more Idahoans with their home loan than any other financial institution. Idaho Central Credit Union. We believe home is where you make it.
Welcome to the Boise State Esports Arena. We are moving on to the next round here in the winners bracket for the Idaho high schools competing in this fall esports major for Rocket League. I am Noah, joined by Dallin, who has been a wonderful caster.
It's your boy.
Now, Dallin, I heard you did some research here coming into this matchup. What is the mascot? Rigby.
It is the Trojans.
The Trojans.
So very interesting. You
yeah.
know,
So we're gonna
Vikings-
have Rigby versus Middleton. I believe this is the winners final.
winners finals.
So we have like this ancient civilization versus this like middle age civilization.
I don't know. I mean,
The
it's,
Trojans versus the Vikings.
I mean, if I had to do it on mascots alone, I'm honestly going Vikings here. I think Vikings are cool. But if it's based on the match that we've seen so far, obviously we haven't seen any Trojans Rocket League matches yet because we've been watching other ones. But we have seen the Vikings, and the Vikings have been very impressive, I will say.
Yes.
I'm a big fan.
For sure. Something important to note, though, is that Rigby is playing from online, will not be here on the stage, so it will just be Middleton. Middleton playing on the stage. I think Nampa is still staying up there. However, that is not Rigby, so Rigby, unfortunately, not able to make it here. It is a little bit of a distance here from Rigby to the Esports Arena, so I don't blame him.
I do not.
But hey, that doesn't mean we're not going to cheer from as
Oh, yeah.
hard as we did for Middleton. So
Absolutely.
I just want to see a good match. Obviously, both of these teams had to have, I believe, at least 2 victories to get to this point. So
We're gonna
we're
go straight
already
into it.
we're
All right.
already getting into it, and it looks like
Let's get a read here.
Trojans are already trying to score a goal, but it's not happening yet.
Carter, Alzerk, and Jimmy.
Okay, I'm gonna call him Carter. I don't.
I think it's Carter.
Where are the vowels in your name?
It's a stylistic choice. You wouldn't get it.
I would not get it.
I remember I used to have a username that didn't have any vowels, and I thought it was sick, and then I realized that I don't like it.
Sure. And so far, it looks like this is a back and forth game. We're approaching the 1 minute mark already played. No goals scored, so close game like we like to see. Snags with save. It's
hey.
bouncing back and forth, and Alzerk gets the first goal of this winners final. It just bounced up and down and just needed a little nudge. Happy birthday!
Tap it in. Tap, tap, tap.
Tap, tap, tap. For sure. So with 1 minute exactly played, 1 goal. Good start for the Trojans. We'll see if they can keep it up or if the Vikings will strike back. So far, it looks like it's going to be a bit of a slower paced game. Macro gameplay, that's what we like to see. And as 4 cars try to shoot for this ball.
Oh, Jimmy's gonna send it straight in. Okay. So.
Yeah, let's
Wow.
let's take a look at this. So, like a bazillion and a half cars try to shoot for it, and then Jimmy says, "Okay, I'll just take it. Open goal."
There's like the one guy down there. Is
Yeah,
just like,
completely overextended there
Come on
for Vikings. But hey, we're not here to be critics. We're here to cast the action. Obviously, just 2 goals, plenty of time to play for. So, Carter bouncing the ball into the corner, right into the wheels of Bruno. Wavy and Alzer going back and forth. Once again, just a bazillion and a half cars just in this corner. Jimmy and Runo are battling for it, and it looks like Snags will clear. Sends it over to Alzerk into the other corner, and now gonna have to see what happens, but with 2 minutes played. Oh my goodness, Wavy with 2 demos in a row!
wow.
Demolition Man over here.
Oh, yeah. Jimmy, barely sends it over. It's just all over Rigby's goal right now. He didn't try and send it back.
Yeah. But for now, it looks like the Vikings are
Jimmy?
struggling a little bit.
Oh, Jimmy. Okay, that was way too close for one guy.
Yeah, Vikings are struggling a little bit here to find goals, or at least clear the offense from the Trojans, specifically Jimmy. It looks like kind of being a beast here, bouncing back and forth, and they're playing keep away quite well from Middleton. This may be an open goal
what a
opportunity.
serve.
Bounces it over the defender.
Wow.
Take a look at that.
Oh, that was very
Watch
cool.
this. Ready?
Yeah.
Snags says, "I'll get." Oh,
That was.
that's not Snags' fault. That was just a good bounce.
No, it was a good bounce because they thought that whoever was on the ground was going to hit it again. Didn't expect the guy in the air. Whoa!
Carter with the goal save.
Let's not do that.
Wavy, though, I will say, give this person credit. Absolute
Oh, yeah.
beast, demolishing these cars, increasing the expenses here for the side.
Wavy,
Rigby.
please, our budget. We don't have it in the budget, Wavy.
That's for sure. Just sends it across, still over on the Vikings side. Jimmy, I don't know what that was, but Bruno maybe has an opportunity to shoot. 2 demos in a row, and Bruno to score. Hey, if there's going to be a comeback in a minute 30, that's what you need to see here in this game 1. 2 demos and a goal.
Only down 2 now. We've got a minute 30 seconds. They can definitely bring this back.
It's what the pros call winnable. But Wavy hits it into the corner, but Allzerk is just there to try and bounce it away, but Runo bounces it up, and this is maybe a shot opportunity for anybody on the side of the Vikings. Maybe for Wavy! Wavy!
This might be able to, they might be able to take this to overtime. They might even be able to overturn it. I don't know. I'm liking this comeback right now.
Feeling Wavy right now.
Wavy. Whoa.
Second there, I thought the Vikings were maybe going to slip and fall a little bit, but no, it looks like he said I was only using 10% of my power. Nice clear by Snags. Runo sends it over to Carter, but Snags keeps it away from Jimmy, and maybe that's the strategy you need to use, but so far with 50 seconds left,
Shot
the Vikings
opportunity.
still need to find a goal. They want to tie it up and take it to overtime. But Jimmy does not want to have that happen. Snags and Carter battling it out. Allzerk sends it, finds a goal.
Ooh.
Allzerk with the hat trick. And
Yeah,
40 seconds remaining.
Definitely a force to be reckoned with. Blech. Birthday party.
Yeah, Allzerk is
Good
going
fit.
berserk.
And balloons. I'm a big fan of some of these goal animations. You already know. 30 seconds. I mean, this is the right side of the stage. If they, oh, never mind. No, we don't want it to be on this side if they want to take it to overtime.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to contemplate what's going to happen here, but with 10 seconds remaining, this is probably going to be the Trojans taking game one.
Yes, join the dark side. The people who think it's over.
Join the
There is no hope.
never lose joke, okay? Yes, but this ball is going to be grounded, and Rigby here, the Trojans, with a pretty good performance. And if you actually look at the total shots and just, you know, ball control as well, yeah, kind of decisive here for the Trojans. And it definitely felt that way, I think.
Oh, yeah. One person that I do want to point out specifically, though, is Wavy.
Wavy.
The demo man.
Demo man.
Wow. Hey.
Where's the eye patch?
It's not TF2. Wrong game. Wrong game. This is Rocket League. This is not TF2. Get it together. Demo man, I think it's probably a regular term, right? I think it's not just the name of a guy. That's like a job description, right?
What, demolition expert?
A demo man? Is that just like short for demolition expert?
Well, there's a movie called Demolition Man with, I think, Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, okay. I'm not
I don't know.
up
It's like a
on my
90s movie or something. You know?
Yeah.
It's the time of our esteemed Doc Haskell, you know?
May he sit behind us and
Always. And judge.
yep.
And so we're in game 2 here. We'll see if Middleton Vikings can strike back, but so far it looks like Trojans are off to a aggressive start.
We're going to try and send it back, but Jimmy not letting that happen.
Gets into the corner. Carter's trying to chase it, but Bruno will play keep away. The little Allzerk, they're just bouncing it up into the air.
Oh, yeah.
So far, a little bit of a slow start. Maybe this is an opportunity for Snags. It's just in that corner, though. It's just so awkward to try and shoot in that corner. Gets sent across into the midfield. It's bouncing back and forth. Allzerk sending it over into the orange corner, though. Carter with a demo of their own. Now Runo and Jimmy are battling it out. Looks like so far Jimmy might be winning. Allzerk just trying to make sure this ball doesn't go too far. And now Carter trying to line up a shot. Oh, goes wide. Snags. Oh, trying to make a shot. Trying to line something up, but it's going to get cleared. Or so I thought. Snags. Oh, no, it gets cleared by Jimmy, though. And so far, no goals here with a minute 30 played. Bruno.
Oh, Allzerk almost serves it up.
Oh, my goodness.
This is just it's
Demolitions. Demolition Derby.
All right.
Wavy, though. Stepping up this series.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So Snags kind of like That was kind of weird. Gets bounced back, and Wavy's just able to line it up. So game 2 here. First goal will go over to the side of the Vikings. 50 goes over to the side of Rigby. Goes into the corner.
Wow.
Snags with a demo. Wavy with a demo as well.
Aerial
Very
demo.
violent Rocket League game we have going on
Whoa!
here. But
Jimmy.
Jimmy from downtown.
Jimmy just kind of showed up out of nowhere. I mean, obviously he was in the air, but just like, surprise. That's crazy.
Jimmy really said, "Don't call me Jimmy, call me James."
We are not on Jimmy levels quite yet. You will call me Sir James.
Sir James. Mr. Sir James.
Mr. Sir James.
With 2 minutes played already, tied up. Anybody's game. Obviously, the Trojans have a 1-game lead in the series. It's just getting cleared. So far, nice clears just all around. I can just hear Middleton screaming their hearts out in the back. Great teamwork, great communication. I'm sure Rigby's doing the same. Just online.
They're going to take it back.
Just bouncing in the midfield, though. Olzerk trying to set up a shot for Jimmy, but Jimmy bounces the wrong way. Carter not able to find the angle. And now this is maybe a back pedal moment for Rigby, excuse me, but no, it gets sent back over to the Vikings side. Snags, sends it over to Runo. Runo bounces it up, tries to find the angle, but it just gets disrupted, and now Jimmy, not able to find contact. This is another opportunity for Wavy to step up.
Little under 2 minutes left.
Yeah. 1-1, still tied up. We might see our first overtime if this keeps up. But Carter keeping it over the side of the Vikings. Jimmy trying to find it, but no, Wavy says not today. But Carter made sure that it bounces down. Carter with the demo on Wavy, though. A minute 30 left, and so far this is a nail biter. So many demos this game.
Oh, yeah. So many.
So many. Send over the another one.
All right.
Another one. Gets sent over into this orange corner. Not able to find contact. I don't know who that was. It was blue side. Oh, the open goal is not there for the Vikings. Runo tries to make a shot. Gets deflected by Carter.
Oh.
Now his ball is just bouncing up into the air. Vikings will clear it, though. Jimmy sends it back into this corner. 45 seconds left, Alan. We might have our first overtime.
It might be time for over.
No, it might be time for overtime.
It's time.
It will not be
called
over.
overtime. Like, time over. Yes, exactly.
It's getting dribbled by Snags. Jimmy bounces it up. This is a posturing for a shot, but Wavy does not want that to happen.
To Carter.
Makes a shot. It's just a little too wide. Oh, so tragic. And now the Vikings are going to try and capitalize. It's bouncing up. It's bouncing down. It's bouncing all around. Snags bring it over to the blue side. And now with no shot opportunity from either side. Well, maybe I spoke a little too soon. Bouncing up in the air, but with no shot opportunity, it looks like this might be going to overtime, but it's just in the air. Why is it in the air?
Wait, don't let it get that close. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Overtime. I need to get some water. Oh, my goodness. First overtime. We'll see who takes game 2 here.
Olzerk. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Olzerk just kind of. He said, "No, I'm tired. I want this game to be over."
He really said 5 minutes and 2 seconds. Or whatever it was. But there we go.
2 seconds too long.
Rigby Trojans taking it 2-1.
It's going to
Bringing
be.
the series to 2-0.
Oh, yeah, 2-0. I don't know. I still think Vikings, they've been putting up a really good fight. I think this could still go either way here.
It could still go either way.
It's just going to require the Vikings to put in a little extra effort.
Well, I don't think that's fair.
No, maybe that's the wrong wording, but like, no, sorry. It's just
They
they got
just
to
need
put
to find the more
everything into it. Or, no, I
They
can't.
got to find an opportunity.
Yeah, they got to find the opportunities. They got to find where the weaknesses in the Trojans are, and they got to capitalize on that.
They gotta use the Trojan horse play on them.
Man, that would have been, yeah. They gotta walk in, bring a fake ball. They bring a fake ball.
They are not the Middleton Vikings anymore. They are the Middleton Greeks. Okay.
They bring in a fake ball. Trojans start using that ball. Middleton takes a real ball and they hit it in over and over and over again. Flawless plan. Flawless
We'll
plan.
have to see how this game 3 goes. Immediately goes wide. Over to the blue side. Trojans gonna have to play defense. Jimmy with a nice clear. Olzert sending it across the other side. Carter sending it into the corner. Jimmy trying to set it up. Bruno not able to find a clean clear quite yet. Olzert bouncing it back across, but Snags is there to catch it. Bounces high. Bruno not able to find contact. Into the corner. This is the opportunity for the Vikings to get this first goal here, but Jimmy sending it up, sending it across. So many defenders here for the Vikings.
Wavy.
Bouncing it back and forth, but I
Alzert.
think it gets deflected by Alzert. Now Alzert's bouncing up and down and all around. Looks like Wavy's trying to find another opportunity. Carter will bounce it back. Snags will bounce it up, and Alzert will chase it into the corner, but Bruno not able to clear it completely. So far, still being threatened here. Will have to make sort of a save, or at least to clear a little bit.
Gonna go for it. Oh, never mind. Jimmy said no.
Jimmy said no.
Gotta respect Jimmy.
Wavy. Get some
What
airtime.
is going on here? Just keeps hitting him.
A little bit of a dribble. Yes, it's
Jimmy, he did it again.
well.
What?
Oh, Wavy. That was a nice keep away right there. Not able to find the second part of that though. Now Jimmy is flying through the air. Alzert as well will be trying to contest this ball. Wavy. Oh no. Looks like Carter's trying to be a little bit of a bully. Demo snags, and now Jimmy's coming across into this corner. And it looks like the Vikings are a little tied up here. You have 2 minutes played already, no goals.
I was like, put the ball
All in the hood?
The ball on the hood, or the not hood, the top of the car.
Top of the car. Got
That's not the hood. The hood is the front of the car. I don't know cars. I
The
don't
roof
know.
of the car?
The roof. That's what it is. The roof of the car. I don't know. Cars
Okay, anyway,
terminology.
back to the actual game.
Little bit less than halfway left. Still no goals.
Still no goals. Jimmy, it's a little too high.
Jimmy,
Oh no,
hey!
it's not through, but Alzert says, I will make sure that it gets through.
Alzert said, "It's my birthday today, and I want balloons."
It's always the funniest thing when you see the ball, because it has to be completely in. So when you see like 99% of it in, and then just a little sliver.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jimmy with a demo.
Oh, wait,
no,
whoa.
Alzert.
Alzert.
More balloons.
More
confetti.
balloons.
Looking for another hat trick here in this series. Just a nice bounce. The save is just not able to be made there.
Wow.
Well played here by the Trojans here.
Jimmy, going high. He's doing both things in the
Oh,
air.
flip
That's my
reset.
favorite.
Flip reset.
Flip reset.
So happy, Dallin. So happy. If you're happy, I'm happy.
I love it when they do the ball tricks in the air. I'm pretty sure you could jingle keys in front of me, and I would be like, oh, yeah, keep doing that.
Speaking of getting excited, Jimmy with the goal here. Just bounces back and forth, and Jimmy
Oh.
just able to get it over Wavy. That was just a beautiful shot there.
I'm going to use the word. Things are looking dire.
I mean, 3-0 here with only 2 minutes left. suppose you could say things are looking dire. At least the Vikings are going to start to sweat. Jimmy driving along the wall looking very cool.
Whoa!
Oh, no,
no!
Okay. I'm going to say it. Things are looking a
You
little
say it? Yeah.
Things are looking a little
Things
dire.
are looking
but
a little dire.
yeah, but Jimmy just drove that ball across
Oh,
the
yeah.
wall and just was able to find the shot basically on their own. So
Don't mess with Jimmy. You gotta respect your
Mr. James,
Mr. Sir James.
a minute 30 left, and it's going to be a desperate pace here for the Vikings if they want to continue.
Takes out Carter.
Carter taken out. Looks like Vikings are going to try and make a shot, but they might be overextended, and Jimmy smells blood in the water. Oh,
Oh,
no,
no, and-
Snags not able to make the save.
Snap.
This ball will be sent over to the Trojan side. Just as I say that, Jimmy takes it over into the Viking side, bouncing back and forth. Snags makes the clear. Bruno up in the air, but Jimmy is just being a bully, like I said.
It just seems, I don't know. I mean, ever since they got that 4th goal, they've had Jimmy and Alzerk just on the back playing defense. This seems, it's hard to fight. Oh,
Carter, that's not the way you want your car to be.
what's he doing? What the Carter do?
What the Carter do?
Oh, no!
Carter,
Oh,
no!
All right.
All right, consolation goal.
Yeah, consolation.
Well,
Very
hey,
good. Hey,
Hey.
we still got time. We still got time.
we still got
We
time.
still got time. But I'd be lying if I said things didn't look a little dire.
Okay. Crazier things have happened.
Crazier things have happened.
But it's not good when the ball gets sent over to your side. Oh, no.
Oh.
Nags has to make the clear. 20 seconds left. Every second is just counting down the doom. And Carter demos Wavy. Alzerk, is this an open goal? No. Wavy will spawn in time. 10 seconds left, and yeah. Okay. That's the way things are going.
Yeah.
Carter with the goal. So it's looking like this will probably be 5-1 here in this game 3. But for sure, unless something crazy happens, 3-0 for the Trojans. A very impressive performance.
This next goal is actually worth 4 points. Oh, wrong side. Gonna take it 6-1. Kickoff goal. But it was for the wrong team.
Wrong team.
All right,
Hey, we don't play favorites here.
No, I want overtime. That's what I want.
You won overtime?
I want overtime. I want to see Vikings fight back.
Well, Carter gets another demo. Yeah, 3-0 here for the Trojans. Congratulations to them. I believe this means that they are going into the grand finals. Looking extremely strong for Rigby.
Very.
Very strong. Very strong. And look at that, across the board, just Jimmy, Carter, and Alzerk all just pulling their weight there.
I don't know if it was intentional for them to name him Jimmy and Carter. I don't know. Maybe it was intentional.
Well, who knows if it even is pronounced Carter?
Maybe it's not Alzerk. Maybe it's like all.
Yeah, we're probably butchering their names.
Maybe it's Alls RK. I don't know.
Listen, I've heard people pronounce my last name, and
Oh yeah.
listen, that was my whenever I got an announcement to go down to the principal's office or something in
That's rough.
in elementary school. I was not good.
Well,
So that will wrap it up for our casting and stage performances. I think we had some really nice games here, Dylan.
yeah, I think Doc would agree.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you, Doc. My throat is dying over here because we have had a lot of yelling, a lot of action. Glad we had our third man back here to support us.
Yeah.
But we are going to wrap it up here for Rocket League. Thank you, Dallin. I know you're an expert in Rocket League casting. I'm glad I could rely on your expertise. And I just wanted to say thank you. I wanted to say thank you to everybody especially Middleton. Man, you guys were cheering. You guys were
Oh, yeah.
screaming. You guys were, high-fiving each other, waving to the camera, and it just really brought the stage presence. I loved it. Thank you to all the teams that are participating. For that, we are going to take it into, I don't know if we're going to be casting anything else, but hey, stay tuned. This was the end of Rocket League for the high schools, and we will see you maybe later.
Put ball in goal.
Oh, no! Not like an open goal.
Yeah.
And again, the Vikings find the first goal here.
Yeah.
They just said alley-oop. Oh, that's tragic.
I'm loving
Wait,
this.
I think I hear some trash talk up there.
Whoa.
Bruno will get this ball sent into the corner, but with all like 6 cars just in this little confined space. So what's going on over here? Nugget tries to make the shot. It bounces off the crossbar.
Oh! Wavy gonna keep
Oh
it away,
my
but it's gonna
goodness.
go in regardless.
Nice
Error.
shot there by. They thought they were gonna set sail, but no, they ran ashore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You gotta get it out of there. It keeps
Oh
bouncing.
my goodness, it's bouncing back and
Whoa.
forth. Gets cleared. He gets
Jeez.
cleared.
That was such a dangerous
But Snags
situation.
says from downtown.
From
it's-
downtown!
It's Stone Cold.
Stone Cold!
But it's just in the air. Why is it in
Whoa,
the air?
wait, don't let it get that
Oh,
close.
no.
Okay, jeez.
Overtime. I need to get some water. Oh my goodness. First overtime.
First
We'll see who
overtime.
takes game 2 here.
Also, okay.
Oh, okay.